Hey, Benji Kaiser here, and today we're talking about how to get started using your iPhone for online video. If you've yet to subscribe to this channel, I highly recommend doing so. I put out videos daily helping you produce content that packs a punch and builds an audience. Now, if you like this video, please comment below. Tell me about what you liked about it and how I could improve. Also, hit that like button, but if you didn't like it, I guess you can hit the dislike button, but I think you're going to get a lot of value out of it. So let's jump into the content right now. But before we jump in, make sure you check out the other videos about why to get started. Maybe if you're wanting to upgrade from your iPhone to some more gear, there's also videos about that on this channel. And you can check that out in the description below or the YouTube cards above. All right, now let's jump over. So your iPhone. This thing's basically anywhere, wherever you go. If you're my age or, well, almost 80. My grandparents have iPhones now. So you got the device you need. You just got to pull it out. I'm going to walk you through how to use your iPhone for YouTube, Facebook, and a little bit of Instagram. But for now, let's talk about the basics on how to capture those moments, promote products, and raise funds for your organization. So basically, what do you need to get started? Well, you want to be able to stand in front of a window. That's really the biggest thing. You want to have good light on your face. If your face is poorly lit, it's going to start to get really grainy and be very low quality. So if you're in front of a window, that's going to help out a lot. The second thing you need to do is, you can hold doing, the self-holding mode. And as you see here, I'm trying to hold it still, but it's still a little shaky. Also, another thing you can do is flip it around, and this will be actually a better quality lens. So you can either film yourself like this, or like this, but then you can't really see if you're in the shot or not, or hey, is that object in the shot? So you can have a friend hold it for you. But my biggest recommendation is to set it up like on a tripod or something. So set it up on a tripod, and that way it's really still and not shaky, and you still have that good lighting coming in from the window. All right, now tip number 3 is the different types of video that you can shoot. If you're shooting portrait, that's gonna be good for Instagram. But everything else, YouTube and Facebook, you're gonna wanna drop that sideways. The reason being is Facebook and YouTube prefer regular 1920 by 1080 video. So if you're filming sideways, it's going to be full screen, full frame. But if you go portrait, up and down, vertical, you're going to have this really small image in the middle of a very large screen. And I made that mistake quite a few times actually when filming with my iPhone. So I recommend filming landscape for Facebook and YouTube and portrait for Instagram. Tip number 4 is you can actually buy small video mics for your iPhone. That'll get you a little bit better quality. You can use a lapel mic as well, or Rode makes a really cool mic that you can attach on here, and then it just projects out to you, and it just gives you that cut above with quality. All right, now tip number 3 is the different types of video that you can shoot. If you're shooting portrait, that's going to be good for Instagram. Also, tip number 5, they make lenses that you can attach to give you a wide angle shot or a little bit more macro focus or give you more of a depth of field look. There's all kinds of little gadgets that you can get to make your iPhone level up before you even need to graduate and head on over to the bigger gear. And if you're curious about how to level up your game and get that better gear, you can check that video out in the YouTube cards above or the description below. Another great way to level up your game with your iPhone footage is getting in-phone applications to edit your footage. One of them that I really like is called Adobe Clip. Now, using Adobe Clip, you can edit your footage, you can trim it, get it right, even put coloring filters on it and just get it that nice cut above. If you're standing in front of a window, you shouldn't have to do much editing because the iPhone does film a fantastic high quality video. The biggest reason for using Adobe Clip is to cut out those and buts and I think parts in your video that just really mess up the nice flow. If you notice in my video, I actually do quite a few jump cuts, and that's to cut out some of the lags and some of the time to keep you moving through the video and keep you engaged with the content. The biggest tip is making sure you set up your shot. So as you see right now in my shot, I have my bookshelf, I have some of my camera gear that you can see, I have my opportunity picture, which I love. It just makes me think of opportunity in the midst of the storm. And it's just, I've set up a scene. I didn't just get in front of a supply closet and just say, well, this will work. Take time to think about where you're shooting. make it look nice. That's going to be what's going to set apart your footage the most, is to get a nice background. And that's one of the reasons that you end up upgrading to better gear, because it just creates a better aesthetic for the viewer. I hope this has helped you in getting started with using your iPhone in online video. If you have any questions, please comment below. I want to be able to answer your questions and help you out. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and of course, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of the future content. I'm Benji Kaiser of BenjiKaiser.com, and this has been an episode helping you produce online media that packs a punch and builds an audience.